Good evening. Welcome to the 2025. Oh. Thanks. Good evening. Welcome to the 2025 Middle Point High School National Honor Society Induction and Honors Ceremony. At this time, I would ask everyone to stand if you are able. Place your hand over your heart and join in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I invite Middle Point High School Principal, Mr. Matt Austin, to the podium.
Good evening. Thank you for being here tonight as we honor this incredible group of young individuals for their achievement, service, and dedication. The National Honor Society is defined by its 4 pillars: scholarship, character, leadership, and service. These values have shaped your journey so far and will continue to guide you in the future. As you reflect on your path that has brought you here, take a moment to appreciate those who have supported you. Parents, teachers, friends, coaches, and mentors. Their influence has helped shape who you have become today. Let's briefly reflect on each pillar. Scholarship. Scholarship is not just about academic achievement. It's a lifelong commitment to learning and growth. The habits you've built will continue to serve you as you pursue your goals. Character. Character is the foundation of integrity. In challenging moments, it's your character that helps you act with honesty, kindness, and strength. Leadership. Leadership isn't about holding a title. It's about vision, courage, and lifting others up. True leaders inspire change, even when the path is unclear. And service. Service is the heart of the National Honor Society. As Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Through giving, we grow and connect to something greater than ourselves. Together, these pillars define the values of the NHS and the standard that you now represent. Carry them with pride as you step forward to make a meaningful impact on the world. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement. May your journey ahead be guided with knowledge, integrity, compassion, and purpose. Thank you, and congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Austin. I'm excited to introduce our next speaker. Through the help of our local Kiwanis organization, we ask Middle Point alumni to join us each year for this event. Tonight's guest speaker, Heather Shimmers, is a 1990 graduate of Middle Point High School. She is an experienced clinical and administrative leader who serves Amplify Health patients, staff, and community partners as Gunderson's Region President in La Crosse. Heather is responsible for all operational and strategic efforts in the region and connection to the same Amplify Health's Bellin region. Heather has led strategic projects at the local and national level, developed multidisciplinary practice councils to bring stakeholders together to improve care. And she has been a key clinical leader, working with clinicians, clinical staff, and fellow executives to drive success. Prior to bringing 2 decades of healthcare leadership experience to what was the Gunderson Health System in 2021, Heather served as Chief Nursing Officer for Ascension, Wisconsin. Heather has served as Vice President of Patient Care Service for St. Elizabeth Hospital in Appleton, and has a deep experience with nursing practice, specialty care services, patient experience, best practices, and building corporate culture. Heather leads to make sure voices are heard and that staff are exceptional and compassionate as they care for patients. She also strives to be inclusive in gathering a broad range of perspectives and data to make decisions. Heather has been honored for this work as Corporate Woman of Excellence by Insight Magazine and with Athena International Leadership Award. Heather also understands the importance of engaging with partners to ensure health and well-being for patients, their families, and neighbors in the communities and empathize healthcare. Heather makes certain that the time she spends engaging with other organizations aligns to her values. An example being her board seat with Special Olympics of Wisconsin. You also see Heather regularly engaging with local and regional public and private partners to pursue opportunities for great care and experience. Please welcome Heather Shippers.
I'm so sorry you had to read that. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Thank you for inviting me back to Mineral Point High School. It is really surreal to be standing up here. It's great to be back. Let me say that first of all. I kept telling my assistant who's with me today that we're going to the new high school, and I pulled in and I saw the fact that that's in 1996. It's not that new anymore, but still new to me. I am a proud graduate of the class of 1990, and I will just do the math for you. That was 35 years ago. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe also that you all have invited me here to be the one standing in front of you and give this speech today, but I am going to give this my best shot. So 35 years ago, sorry, I have to wear readers at times. So I want to say congratulations to all of you. You have earned a place in National Honor Society. That is no small thing. And I promise you that one day you are all going to look back at moments like this where you get recognized for your character, your leadership, your service, and your scholarship, and it actually matters. It will matter in your life, I can promise you that. So Mineral Point shaped me in ways I did not fully appreciate at the time. It wasn't just about school, and it wasn't about getting good grades. It was about learning how to show up, how to push myself, and most importantly, lean on others when I needed it. I had teachers who pushed me when I thought I'd given it my best. I had teachers who pushed me when they knew I wasn't giving it my best. I had friends who supported me and occasionally reminded me when I was being a little ridiculous, which, by the way, many of my high school friends are still some of my best friends today, so hold on to those good ones. You're going to need them throughout your life. And I had tons of moments of failure. Lots of moments of failure. Because let's be real, not everything goes perfectly all the time. However, what I realize now as a parent of 4 amazing young adults, it must have been really awesome for my parents to have children in this town, because I couldn't get away with anything. And I'm looking at many of you in this crowd that were some of the people that helped raise me, and I appreciate that so much because they found out about everything I was doing before I could even get home to tell them. So looking back on those experiences, it helped shape me to be resilient, and I think it made me who I am today. So I am so grateful to have grown up in a community that truly takes the saying, it takes a village to heart. So I want to just spend a little time talking about the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. You may not have made the connection quite yet, but these aren't about school. I hope these pillars will become a foundation for how you live and how you lead into the future. So start with scholarship. When you hear scholarship, you might think about grades, college applications, all the things that are happening in your life right now. But here's the real secret. Scholarship means never stop learning. So when I started my career, I'm a registered nurse by training, I thought I knew what I needed to be successful. But every step of the way, from being a nurse in a long-term care facility, that's where I started, to spending the bulk of my clinical practice in the operating room, a lot of time with the Lindsay family, moving to running operating rooms, building operating rooms, to building surgical specialty centers, to being asked to take on multiple departments within those centers, to being asked to run a hospital, to being asked to run a hospital system, to being asked to be the chief nursing officer for 15,000 nurses across the state of Wisconsin, to where I serve now humbly as the president of the Gunderson Health System, which is made up of 7 hospitals, 65 clinics, 10,000 employees, and we're in 3 states, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. I have to keep learning every single day. I have to keep learning about medicine, I have to keep learning about leadership, and I have to keep understanding and learning about people. And guess what? You will too. No matter what path you take, Success is not about having all the answers. It's about staying curious. Be curious. Ask the right questions. Stay open to growth. I remember the day when I very specifically realized that I needed to go back to school. I needed to go get my MBA. I was managing an operating room, and I was so confident at every single table except for one. The finance conversations were incredibly intimidating. And I realized quickly, if I was going to find myself in the room where it happened, that I also mentioned I was a music geek in high school, so I really hope that you understood the Hamilton reference there. I needed to broaden my expertise. I could find a million other examples to share with you. I won't share them all, but stay humble enough to realize that you have so much left to learn, and you should never stop learning. So next, leadership. Leadership is not a title. I was not born a leader. I had to learn to lead by stepping up, making many mistakes, and listening way more than I spoke. But leadership is about doing the right thing, even when it's hard. It's about lifting others up, making tough decisions with strong integrity. In today's world, where healthcare margins are razor thin and our reputation has been a little bit tarnished lately, I've had to face some incredibly difficult scenarios about what our future looks like. I must balance what's best for the organization, what's best for the people serving inside of my organization, and what's best for all of the communities we serve. One decision I've had to make of late is around behavioral health services. We are the only health system on the west side of the state that provides behavioral health services. These are not profitable services for a health system. We don't make a darn bit of money providing these services. But you gotta then count on every other service area that does make money to step up when it's really hard and super turbulent times. We have committed, we made the decision that we will never exit this service line, and we are committed to helping our communities in mind, body, and spirit. We recently just stood up in front of our communities and announced the expansion of our behavioral health inpatient beds, a new emergency psychiatry assessment area, a partial hospitalization program, and countless other ways that we will continue to do the right thing, even when it is really hard. So right now, you are leading in ways you don't even realize. When you're listening to a friend, when you volunteer, when you show up with a strong work ethic, you are leading. My favorite little nugget of advice, it's the title of a leader is an earned status. You don't get crowned that status. You have to earn it. Keep doing what you're doing, and trust me, people will notice. Look where you're sitting tonight. I think they already have. You've already committed to service, or you wouldn't be sitting here for the National Honor Society. But here's what I've also learned. The more you give, the more you're gonna get. I went into healthcare to help people, but what I didn't expect is how much serving others would shape me. Whether it was holding a patient's hand on their hardest day, working to improve overall access to healthcare for our communities, serving on the board of directors for Special Olympics Wisconsin and helping shape the future for people with intellectual disabilities, or volunteering at the local food pantry, walking side by side with people in our very own community that need help. Service has been the most meaningful part of my career. What I've learned is that service starts with you, your effort, your time, your heart, but in the end, it's not about you at all. It becomes about the people you stand beside, the lives you touch, and the unexpected ways yours gets touched in return. The relationships I've formed through service have paid back dividends in my own life, shaping my character, my path, and my purpose. And the most amazing part is how quietly and powerfully that revelation unfolds over time. So find a way to give, whether it's at school, in your career, your community, or simply just how you treat people every single day. It will change your life. So next is character. Character isn't built in the easy moments. It's built when things do not go your way. When you fail a test, when you might not make that team, when you must make a really difficult call, even when no one will know the difference. I stepped into my leadership role at Gunderson Health System 1 year prior to a major merger. It was high stakes and there was a lot of pressure, and not everybody is happy about it. They still aren't. There were and still are very long nights, hard conversations, and moments where I questioned if I was strong enough to lead well enough through this. Those moments, in hindsight, taught me how to lead with a little more empathy, how to stand steady when the ground feels real shaky, and how to show up for others, even when your own tank might be running close to empty. That is where and that is when character is built. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is this: success is temporary, but character, that sticks with you forever. So stay true to who you are, even when it's hard, because at the end of the day, people are going to remember your integrity way more than your achievements. So here's what I want to leave you with tonight. 1, never stop learning. Scholarship is not about straight A's. It is about continually learning and growing. 2, step up and lead, especially when you are nervous and it's so uncomfortable. You have to take the first step. You cannot just magically get crowned a leader. You have to earn. 3, give more than you take. Service will change you in ways you can't even imagine yet. And 4, character is everything. Success will come and go, but who you are matters the most. So you're stepping into a future where your choices, how you learn and lead, will serve and shape you, not just for your lives, but the lives of everybody around you. And let me tell you, our world needs you right now. We need strong, vibrant, young leaders who are passionate about what they choose to do, leaders who are willing to stand up for what is right, to bring people together instead of dividing them, to innovate, to care, and push for better. Whether you're heading into a trade, music, healthcare, business, education, technology, or something entirely different, the world is waiting for the kind of leadership that comes from people with heart and courage and a commitment to make a difference. That is you. You already have what it takes. Now go out there and use it. So go and be amazing, make mistakes, learn, lead, serve, and most of all, stay true to who you are. Thank you so much for letting me share this moment with you. I am truly humbled and honored to have been asked to come back home. Mineral Point is a very special place. Look around. Look at the love and the support you have surrounding you here today. This community wants you to shine, and I, for one, can't wait to see what you all do. So thank you so much for having me, and thank you all for being here.
Thank you for your wonderful words of wisdom for the members of our chapter. At this time, I invite Ms. Angela Klein, our chapter advisor, to begin the induction of new members.
Hello, everyone. For more than 100 years, students have been inducted into chapters of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society is not just a club or an accolade. It's a community of scholars, leaders, and visionaries, united by a commitment to service and character. Tonight, we celebrate the induction of these exceptional individuals into the National Honor Society, and not only applaud their achievements, but also recognize the responsibility that comes with this honor. They are not just members, they are stewards of excellence. Our senior members of the chapter will now review these qualities for our candidates.
Scholarship is derived from a passion for knowledge. Knowledge to understand, to solve, to create. We gain knowledge through learning experiences both inside and outside of the classroom. Scholars look for opportunities to learn. They understand that learning takes effort and that understanding and judgment are rooted in knowledge. Being an NHS member strengthens your commitment to expand your curiosity and continue your journey towards becoming a lifelong learner.
Service. Service can be defined as the act of voluntarily giving your time and using your skills and talents for the benefit of the community. Through our service, efforts as individuals or as a group, we build empathy as we learn more about those in need or crisis. Service also fulfills one of our responsibilities as citizens. As a National Honor Society member, you will be presented with opportunities to deepen your understanding of servant leadership and to grow your passion for helping others.
Leadership is your ability to communicate in ways that influence and inspire others to act. It is not exclusive or inherited through election or designation. Leadership is setting an example in your words and deeds to motivate others to follow. It is about engaging people while guiding their direction to a common goal. Effective leadership happens when you're beginning to know yourself as a leader and possess the essential skills necessary to lead. NHS members are leaders in and out of the classroom.
Character. Character is the sum of your morals, values, and ethics that makes you the individual that you are. Your character is influenced by your experiences and helps you guide you through life. Every day, your character is displayed in your actions and the choices you make. It is seen in the respect you have for yourself and the respect you give to others. Measures of character lies in qualities such as responsibility, trustworthiness, caring, and self-control. Being a member of the NHS gives you the opportunity to role model quality character and to be a positive influence on the character of others.
To our new inductees, congratulations. Tonight is a symbol of your hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to excellence. New members will come forward to receive your certificate when your name is called.
Just to let everyone know, Kalea Biddick is not here. Kalea Biddick is the daughter of Ben and Cara Biddick. A personal goal that Kalea has set for herself is to help others while making the most out of every moment.
Addison Burris, daughter of Morgan and Andy Burris. Addison identifies her mom as her role model because her mom is always there for her and encourages Addison to be her very best. Her mom is a caring person and always puts others before herself.
Kylan Carey, daughter of Shane and Tori Carey. Kylan identifies her parents as her role models because they show her the person she wants to become. Their leadership, growth, and unwavering support inspire her every day. They lead by example, teaching her the importance of hard work, integrity, and kindness. And they will always guide her with wisdom and love. She wouldn't ask for anyone better than her parents being my role model.
Grady Finley, son of Andrea Finley and Mark Finley. Grady identifies his dad as a role model because his dad is honest and all of his actions have good intentions.
Peyton Hines, daughter of Matt and Carrie Hines. One personal goal that Peyton has set for herself is to continuously step out of her comfort zone and try new things. She wants to stay open-minded, explore different opportunities, and push herself to grow in ways she hasn't before. She wants to continue to be a leader and inspire others.
Alyssa Jones is the daughter of Kelly O'Flaherty and Brad Jones. Alyssa identifies that her parents are her role models because they've always supported everything she does and have always been there for her.
Macy Kinch is the daughter of Kevin and Andrea Kinch. Macy identifies her mom as her role model. Macy shared that her mom inspires her to always be a better person and to be herself. Her mom encourages Macy to step out of the box even when it makes her uncomfortable.
Madison Nodal is the daughter of Nikki and JD Nodal. Madison identifies her mom as her role model because her mom is hardworking and continues to support Madison. She cares for others and motivates Madison to do her best.
Luke Schubert is the son of Mike and Angela Schubert. Luke's goal is to be able to take over the family farm in the future.
Olivia Wilson, daughter of Brooke Wilson and Pascal Animal. Olivia's personal goals is to start and own her own business where she will sell clothes, home decor, Bibles, and etc.
Congratulations to you all. I ask that all the new inductees please stand and recite the National Honor Society Pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be trusted the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Congratulations.
On behalf of the administration and teachers of Mineral Point High School, I would like to proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Mineral Point High School chapter of the NHS has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as pillars for the society. I look forward to working with you all next year to serve our school and our community. Tonight, we also want to recognize our second-year members. These members are at a point in their high school career where time moves very quickly, and the list of items that needs to be done before graduation seems long. However, tonight isn't about checking off another item on your senior to-do list. Tonight is about taking the time to reflect on just how much you have impacted our school and our community. With that said, our staff has a message for each of you. Lacey Lindsay, the daughter of Ryan and Danielle Lindsay, plans to attend Edgewood College to earn a degree in nursing.
Lacey Jo, I honestly don't even know where to begin, because watching you grow has been such a full circle experience. It feels like just yesterday I was the one looking after you, and now here you are, all grown up, taking care of my girls. It's truly amazing how time has passed, and I couldn't be prouder of the incredible person you've become. You have always been someone who gives it all, whether it's in school, in sports, or in the many clubs you've dedicated your time to. Your academic success, athletic achievements, and involvement in extracurriculars are a true testament to your hard work, dedication, and leadership. You have such a bright future ahead of you, and I have no doubt that you will continue to shine. But what truly stands out to me is the way you interact with others. It's evident that you have a natural gift for caring for others. Your heart is truly as big as they come. My girls look up to you, and it warms my heart to see the positive impact you have on them. Whether you're playing with them, comforting them, or simply spending time with them, you've become such an important part of their lives. The trust and bond that has developed between us because of your role in our family is something I will always cherish. Our family is lucky to have you. As you move on to this exciting new chapter of life, I want you to remember that you've already achieved so much, and this is just the beginning. The world is yours to take on, and I have no doubt you'll continue to do amazing things. Keep believing in yourself, and always know that you have a support system behind you that's cheering you on every step of the way. Thank you for being such a big part of our lives. We will surely miss having you around so much next year. Congratulations, we love you.
We love you, Lacey!
It's because he said the clicker was working so well.
It is because
Isabella Dannenberg, daughter of Bruce and Sarah Dannenberg, plans to attend Loras College to earn a degree in creative media.
As someone author Adam Grant wrote, it pays to be smart, but it pays more to be determined, disciplined, dependable, and driven. This quote should be made into a poster with Miss Isabella Dannenberg's picture as the background. For the past 4 years, Izzy, you have been my go-to girl, the person I could always count on no matter the task, deadline, and challenge. In my 34 years in education, I have had the pleasure of working with many outstanding students. Still, very few have shown the same level of talent, dedication, and reliability that you have consistently brought to the table. You are incredibly talented and creative, qualities that have shown through in everything you've touched, especially within Pointer Media. Your work always carries a unique spark, a thoughtful touch, and a level of polish well beyond your years. But even more impressive than your natural ability is your self-motivation. You don't wait to be told what needs to be done. You anticipate it, take the initiative, and see it through with excellence. Izzy, I've trusted you completely, and you have never let me down. Your work ethic, commitment, and leadership have not only supported me, but also shaped the experience of your peers. You've set the standard high, and in doing so, you've served as the ideal role model for the students in Pointer Media. Thank you for everything you've given over these past 4 years. It's been an absolute privilege to work with you. And I can say without hesitation that students like you are the reason I loved this job for over 3 decades. I will miss you more than you can imagine, but I can't wait to see the woman you become. Continue to reach for the stars, sweet girl. XOXO, Mrs. Taylor. A story author Adam Grant wrote.
Jaden Swinehart, daughter of Daniel and Tanya Swinehart, plans to attend the University of Wisconsin Stout to earn a degree in biology and play softball.
Jaden, I'm so proud of the amazing person you have become. When I first met you, you were a brand new beginning percussionist in our 6th grade band. My first impression of you was of a student who had a drive to excel but was terrified to try something new, especially in balance. The strive to excel showed in that when you came in for each lesson the following week, you were prepared, even the scary mallet parts. Because of the time you invested at a young age, you had a strong foundation to build your skills on. This drive for perfection has really helped you become the musician that you are today. Your leadership in the percussion section has been invaluable to our ensemble. You are an excellent percussion section leader in marching band and pep band. You keep us all together in jazz band, and the way you can help you underclass percussionists in concert band is second to none. I really enjoyed watching the confidence grow on the drum set, from where you started as an 8th grader to where you are now. I've also enjoyed getting to see a different side of you in music and culture class. Your perspectives on our class lectures were always welcome and very insightful. We will miss you in school next year, but you are ready to move on to bigger and better things. As you head out into the world, remember where you came from and keep those small town values instilled in you. They will serve you well. Thank you for being an amazing student and even more amazing person. I wish you well in your future. It's been an honor to have been one of your music instructors over the years. Congratulations, Jaden.
Cole Hentrich, son of Jason Hentrich, plans to attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison to earn a degree in chemical engineering.
Dear Cole, this year you have proved to be the definition of responsible, hardworking, and ambitious. You've gotten involved in so many extracurricular activities, yet you find the time and effort to do well in your upper-level college preparatory classes. Cole, you are a go-getter and have more initiative than most students I've met in my career. You saved my butt this year. Having you as a lab assistant this fall allowed me to focus my energy on preparing lessons. Anytime I asked you to do a task, you were always willing to help and rarely needed additional instruction. You took an initiative to finish the task and make sure it's done correctly to the best of your ability, a skill I have seen you grow and hone over the last 4 years. Your leadership skills have grown immensely since I first met you, and I can see the positive impact it has made on you as a person. Outside of coursework, you have made service a priority, even from the start of high school. From day one, you were reliable and could be counted on to help at just about any event. As a sophomore, you led all key club members in number of service points. This year, you were elected to an officer position where you even won Outstanding Treasurer for the Wisconsin Upper Michigan Key Club District. Your classmates recognize you as a role model and a dependable person to help lead the club. You take an active role in making decisions and helping the club make good financial decisions. You have such a bright future, and I look forward to seeing what you do. Mrs. Comer. Dear Cole,
Atlee Potterton, son of Jesse and Justin Potterton, plans to attend the University of Tennessee, Knoxville to earn degrees in social work and A leadership.
Dear Atlee, as I sit here and reflect on your many admirable qualities, two stand out above the rest: your work ethic and your character. Kathleen, you are one of the most empathetic and kind people I have ever met. Your ability to read the room and personally identify the needs and feelings of your peers is unmatched. I have never heard no come from your mouth when it pertains to helping those around you. You are gracious, you are patient, and you are selfless. All characteristics that will serve you well in your future as a social worker. When it comes to the classroom, you consistently demonstrate a strong commitment to excellence. Not only do you make it a priority to submit high-quality work yourself, but you also take the initiative to ensure those around you excel as well. I have seen you firsthand go above and beyond to support the academic needs of others, and I want to personally thank you for that. I will miss your friendly smile and many music requests next year. However, I am so excited to watch you spread your wings at the University of Tennessee and continue to follow your mission of making a difference in the lives of others. The world needs more apples in it. You are truly one of a kind. Please keep in touch, and if you take anything away from State FBLA, let it be to always keep your pennies close. Mrs. Martin.
Ella Kroll, son of Troy and Rebecca Kroll, plans to attend Viterbo College and earn a degree in nursing.
Dear Ella, as you prepare to graduate and begin an exciting new chapter at Viterbo University to study nursing, I want to take a moment to share just how proud I am of you and how grateful I feel to have had the privilege of watching just a part of your journey unfold. You are a leader in every sense of the word. Whether it's on the court, in the classroom, or amongst your peers, you carry yourself with a really rare combination of confidence and humility. You lead not by demanding attention, but by earning respect through your actions, your integrity, and the way you treat others. Responsible, compassionate, and a natural communicator, you are already well on your way to becoming an extraordinary nurse and one day an exceptional nurse anesthetist. Your maturity shines through in the way you gracefully balance high school classes, college coursework, athletics, and the countless extracurricular activities you participate in. Watching you pursue your goals with such passion and focus has been a true joy. Your ambition is inspiring, and your attention to detail is what truly sets you apart. Your uplifting attitude, ability to connect with others, and encouragement make you a true role model. Whether excelling in academics, contributing to activities, or offering a kind word, you go above and beyond. Your enthusiasm and joyful spirit make you an irreplaceable part of our school community. While it's hard to imagine saying goodbye to someone who has had such a meaningful impact, I'm incredibly excited to see where life takes you. I have no doubt that you will continue to shine and inspire everyone fortunate enough to know you. I wish you a wonderful remaining rest of your senior year and a future filled with purpose, with happiness, and with success. Go soar, Ella. You are more than ready. Congratulations.
Tate Riley, son of Ryan Riley and Jennifer Bosley Riley, plans to attend Northwestern University and earn degrees in political science and musical theater.
Dear Tate, I'm honored to have had the opportunity to work with you in so many ways over the last 6 years. Your work ethic, self-motivation, talents, and dedication have been impactful resources that your peers and I have come to rely upon within the Mineral Point Music Department. You have always taken on numerous performance opportunities and projects with ease and professionalism, and have stepped into a leadership role all of your own. Although the choral ensemble missed your presence in class during your sophomore, junior, and senior years due to scheduling conflicts, you never lost sight of your role in the group by demonstrating extreme responsibility in learning your part independently and advocating for both yourself and others. I have truly enjoyed witnessing your advancements in your performance skills and personal growth. Your commitment to the musical theater club has been immense. I was thrilled that you were willing to trust my casting of you as both Harrison and the murderer dancer in the show Chicago for your first performance here. Your zeal to depict the man in the chair in the George Chapel was evident, and rightfully so. Your performance of this candid narrator was incredible. The singing role of the baker from Into the Woods was particularly impressive to me, as it challenged you in new ways, and I was happily shocked when I learned that you and your peers were rehearsing beyond the scheduled meeting times to polish the Trick Your Group songs. I do believe that you experienced the most growth in the role of Edward in this year's production of Big Fish. You rose to the challenges of portraying age gaps, character evolution, different relationships, tall tale caricatures, a southern accent, and varied styles of dancing. You should be very proud of your hard work and accomplishments on stage throughout your high school career, and I am forever grateful to you for modeling team mentality, positive attitude, and professionalism when off stage. Over the years, I've appreciated your willingness to try many of the new opportunities offered to you, from joining middle school choir in 7th grade, drama club in 10th grade, and concert band in 12th grade, to participating in local competitions and collegiate choral festivals which I've nominated you, and to community projects and performances. You even opted to take the collegiate music theory class and have thrived in its conceptual approach. I've always admired your ability to juggle multiple interests and obligations. Thank you for choosing to be part of the Mineral Point Music Department. You are leaving a terrific legacy in this program, your peers and classmates, and for me. Your progression as a scholar, performer, and person have been amazing to witness, and I hope you never cease to evolve and enjoy those opportunities that the world has to offer. Your approach to attaining goals, creativity, and consideration of others will surely serve you well as you embark on new paths and chapters on your life journey. Stay true to yourself, and know that you are a model of dedication, genuinity, and artistry. Thank you so much for those memories we created together, those laughs we will hold dear, and the lessons learned. Mrs. Calvin McHugh.
Allison Baylor, daughter of Robin and Eric Baylor. Allison plans to attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison and earn a degree in biochemistry.
Dear Allie, congratulations on making it to the final stretch of your senior year and on all the accomplishments you have achieved along the way. You're one of the best and brightest students in my biology classes, and I always look forward to you bringing a smile and a positive attitude to class with you each and every day. You lifted the spirits of everyone around you and showed positive leadership in class to each classmate that you work with. I've never once heard you complain about a difficult test, a boring unit, or a gross dissection. You worked hard, did your best, and accomplished the results and accepted the results with a smile. I'm sure it was for those reasons that the gymnastics coaches selected you to receive the Lisa Stager Scholarship. I was thrilled when I found out they had selected you. You were exactly the type of person that my sister had in mind when she set up that scholarship. You are helpful, supportive, positive, and dedicated. She would have loved to have been your coach. When you leave Mineral Point High School, please continue to be a positive influence on those around you. Today, it has become easy to be jaded or cynical towards the world and towards others. It is my hope that you can show people a better approach when things become difficult. Congratulations on all of your successes, Allie. Good luck and best wishes for the future. Sincerely, Mr. Stager.
Joss James, daughter of Amanda and Janet James, plans to attend Paul Mitchell and pursue a career in cosmetology.
Dear Joyce, as you enter these last 2 months at Mineral Point High School, I want you to know that your quiet strength, unwavering kindness, and dedication have left a lasting impression on everyone who has had the privilege of knowing you. Whether in the classroom, clubs and organizations, or on the sideline as a cheerleader, you have shown that leadership isn't always about volume. It's about the impact you make through your actions, compassion, and determination. You exemplify the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society in every way. Your scholarship is evident in your dedication to academic excellence, always striving to learn and grow. Your service shines through how you support and uplift those around you, never hesitating to lend a helping hand. Thank you for your dedication to 4-H, Key Club, FFA, Skills USA, and both football and wrestling cheerleading, for which you have given countless hours of your time. Your leadership is quiet yet powerful, inspiring others by example. And your character is the foundation of everything you do, defined by kindness, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to doing what is right. Your classmates respect you, your teachers admire you, and this community is better because of you. You lead not for recognition, but because it is simply who you are. Someone who lifts others up, sets an example, and inspires by simply being yourself. As you leave Middlebrook High School and begin your journey in cosmetology at Paul Mitchell School in Milwaukee, never doubt the influence you have had or the incredible future that lies ahead. The world needs more leaders like you, and we have no doubt that you will continue to shine. Best wishes, Mrs. Oakland.
Jacob Phillips, son of Robert and Kimberly Phillips, plans to attend the University of Wisconsin-Platteville and earn a degree in biology.
Jake, I'm certainly glad you made the decision to come to Middle Point. It's been a pleasure to be able to teach and coach you over the past 4 years. I would describe you as hardworking, independent, and driven. You've never been slowed down by others think, and you've always been willing to accept any challenge. I should say any and every challenge. You have had tremendous athletic success as a 3-sport athlete. On the basketball floor, you played a key role over the past 2 years during an absolutely incredible run. Certainly, you were fun to watch on the football field. Along with being a 3-sport athlete, you've been involved in so much more at Middle Point, with things like FBLA and Skills USA and Key Club. You have done so while maintaining a high grade point average and working throughout high school. A lot of students talk about what they wish they would have done. Jake, you've done it. There's no question you have prepared yourself well for what's to come. Jake, I wish you nothing but the best at Platteville. It'll be exciting to see what challenges you tackle next. I know you will do great things. Best of luck.
Anna Robinson, daughter of Mike and Amy Robinson, plans to attend South Dakota State University to earn degrees in Ag Business and Animal Science and run cross country and track for the Division I Jackrabbits.
Ellie Robinson. Wow. Look at all. Annie Robinson. Perfection and determination. These 2 words come to mind when I think of you. Perfection is what you're always striving for in whatever you do. Whether it's your running career, academics, FFA, lifestyle showing your life, you are always striving to be the best. I've been fortunate to see the behind-the-scenes work that goes into your success. I see the training you do all year long to perform at an exceptional high level in all your activities. Being state qualifier in cross country, team state champion in cross country, state qualifier in track, an all-conference athlete, an all-state athlete, and a leader of your team. Your leadership also shines in your FFA organization, being an officer for 3 years and serving as president for 2. You've been a state champion in FFA CD contest and a national qualifier. You've also been a 2-time state qualifier in FFA speaking contest. You've also had success in the showroom, winning county, state, and national titles. Even with all your activities going on, you've also performed at a high academic level. I remember you telling me as an 8th grader that you were going to run Division I college cross country and track, and you were determined to make that happen. Well, that determination paid off for you as you head to South Dakota State University to run for the Jackrabbits next year. I know that hard work has gone into reaching this goal. From the workouts to the competitions, to the struggles, to the setbacks, to the perseverance, to the late nights, to the early mornings, you were determined to make it happen, and it did. Not only with an athletic scholarship, but also with an academic scholarship as well to go to SDSU. These things are awesome, but just to start for you. Your determination that has got you to this point in life is going to drive you to do amazing things in the future. It has been an honor to be your coach, FFA advisor, agriculture instructor, cheerleader, and dad. Beyond proud, ears up, go Jacks, pink card.
Ellen Robinson, daughter of Mike and Amy Robinson, plans to attend South Dakota State University to earn degrees in agronomy and animal science and participate in Division I running.
Ellie Robinson. Wow. Look at all the things you've accomplished in academics, athletics, FFA, and life. From record-breaking times and performances running to state titles, to 9 state podium appearances, to 13 WA state qualifying appearances, state FFA champion, national FFA qualifier, national state livestock wins, an FFA officer, an outstanding academic record, and the list continues on, with more accomplishments than I have time to list. You have so many accomplishments to be proud of, but it's very rare that I hear you talk about them. You quietly go about your business, getting your homework done, studying for a test, doing your farm chores, preparing for an FFA contest, or training for a race. You enjoy your accomplishment, and maybe adopt your habit, and then get right back to preparing for the next activity on your list. Your quiet work ethic doesn't go unnoticed, and has helped you to reach your goals. I've seen you lead by example throughout your teammates and FFA chapter. You're one of the first to arrive and last to legal practice, meet, or event. I watch you cheer on your teammates, fellow FFA members, siblings, and even runners from other teams. I've watched you win many races and do record-breaking things, and it's always in class and good sportsmanship. You set an example for others to follow. All of this hard work has prepared you for the next chapter of your life, where you will run Division I cross-country track at South Dakota State University Jackrabbits, receiving both an athletic and academic scholarship at SCSU. Is a great example of how your hard work has paid off. The Jackrabbits at SCSU are getting a great runner, student, and person. I would like to go back to how I started this letter with, wow, your future is bright. You're a very proud coach, FFA advisor, agriculture instructor, cheerleader, and dad. Ears up, go Jacks.
Lila Thousand, daughter of Mike and Stacy Thousand, plans to attend either the University of Minnesota Twin Cities or the University of Wisconsin-Madison to major in biochemistry on the pre-med track with a minor in neuroscience.
I'm honored to have taught you the last 4 years. When I think back to my years teaching you, I have seen your smile grow wide and your laughter be contagious. You wear your heart on your sleeve, which makes you a great actress and an even better person to teach and work side by side with in Key Club. Your drive to always do your best and do right by the clubs and organizations you are involved in is commendable and should be a model for younger students. Your drive to understand concepts fully and make sense of them is why I do what I do. I love being challenged each and every day to explain what I know and pass it along to another generation. It is also students like you that are why I continue to enjoy being a Key Club advisor. When the Key Club needs something done, you are one of the first people to step up and take initiative to help out. You have helped sustain and grow Key Club, and I know it has given you multiple opportunities to gain leadership skills, a beautiful harmony that I have been blessed to experience with you. I've truly seen you grow leaps and bounds from your freshman year. I saw you anxious about doing poorly on tests, yet still getting near perfect grades. I have had many conversations about your education with you over the last couple years, and I have seen a shift happen. You have begun to focus more on the active learning than getting a 100%. Pair this with being a hard worker, and I feel confident that you will succeed in whichever direction you go forth. Mrs. Gomez.
Matthew Beninin is not with us tonight. He's actually at Duke University this week, so we still want to recognize him. Matthew is the son of Tim and Beth Beninin. He plans to attend Duke in Durham, North Carolina to earn a degree in computer science.
Poet Jeffrey Fry wrote, "Do not be a one-in-a-million person. Be a once-in-a-lifetime individual." In my 34 years as a teacher, I have had the privilege of working with countless bright and talented students, but every once in a while, someone comes along that reminds me why I chose this profession in the first place. Someone whose presence leaves a lasting impression not only because of their intellect, but because of who they are as a person. You are that once-in-a-lifetime individual, Matthew Beninin. Your intelligence is unmistakable. You grasp complex ideas with ease and approach every challenge with curiosity and depth. But what sets you apart is that your brilliance is matched by a remarkable level of creativity, maturity, and enthusiasm. You don't just learn, you engage, explore, and elevate the world around you. Your drive is relentless, yet never at the expense of your kindness or humility. You hold yourself to high standards and consistently follow through with responsibility and grace. Whether it's a classroom project, a conversation, or an opportunity to help others, you show up with purpose and passion. That kind of character is rare, and it's been an honor to witness it in you. Thank you for the light you've brought to my classroom and for your patience teaching me. Your presence has been a gift, not just for what you've achieved, but for who you are. You brought my media vision to life. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. I have no doubt it will be extraordinary. It will be so strange not working with you every day next year and not being able to yell, Matthew, to save the day. But I can't wait to see what the world holds for you and what doors you will knock down. I adore you forever, sweet boy. Go make the world a better place. And don't forget your friends in Staberland. XOXO, Mrs. Staber. Oh, Jackie.
Brooke Painter, daughter of Mark and Pam Painter, is still undecided on her four-year university, but plans on pursuing a degree in kinesiology to become a physical therapist.
Hi, Brooke. It has been a true joy to work with you throughout your time at Mineral Point High School, especially through your involvement in musical theater, forensics, and as one of the founding members of our drama club. I've had the privilege of seeing you grow into a confident, thoughtful, and deeply committed performer. I mean, you portrayed Ophelia, one of the most complex characters in all of Shakespeare's writings on the stage as a sophomore. Thank you for sharing your talents, your energy, and your heart with all of us over the last 4 years. As you prepare to step into this next chapter of your life, I want to leave you with a few thoughts. First, take a moment to look back and appreciate the journey you've been on. You've accomplished so much on stage, in competition, throughout the community, and in the classroom. But even more impressive than your achievements is the way you carried yourself with kindness, maturity, and an unshakable sense of who you are. Those qualities will take you far. Graduation is a turning point. It's exciting and a little overwhelming, but it's also full of promise. Embrace the changes ahead with an open mind and heart. New opportunities will come your way, some expected and others surprising, and you have everything it takes to meet them with strength and grace. It's my sincere hope that no matter what life throws your way, you will always make room for theater and continue sharing your talents with the world. As your teachers, we know this moment will come. The faces we come to know so well will move on, and while we may not see you in the halls each day, the memories remain. The friendships you fostered, all the lunch period you shared, hashing out blocking for forensics, every lesson you have learned from teachers who have both nurtured and challenged you, they matter. They've shaped you. Hold on to those connections and don't be afraid to reach back to the people who have supported you along the way. We'll always be here cheering you on. Most of all, believe in yourself. You are talented, hardworking, and full of potential. You have proven that time and again. Trust your instincts, stay grounded in your values, and chase your dreams with confidence. You are capable of great things. And I have no doubt you'll achieve them. Congratulations, Brooke. I'm so proud of you. And I can't wait to see what comes next in your story. Don't forget to check in from time to time. We'll all be here ready to celebrate with you. All the best, Mr. Smith.
Eliza Engwell, daughter of Tom and Amanda Engwell, plans on attending the University of Wisconsin-Platteville to earn a degree in education, specifically elementary education.
Hello, everyone. All right. Tonight we get the opportunity to talk about you, Eliza. Honestly, we should probably break into a song and dance right now. We've been practicing our big National Honor Society number. But we're going to act, so we'll keep it professional, or at least try. I'm going to try to pull something together here so we can make it through this. And hopefully we don't record another one, because we're probably now at 89 times we try to record this. So let's see if we can get this one done and finish without me doing it.
Eliza, watching you be inducted into the National Honor Society for the second year in a row fills our hearts with pride beyond words. What an incredible achievement, and so perfectly reflective of the young woman you've become.
You work so hard at everything you do. School, sports, friendships, and your quiet determination continues to impress us today.
You lead with strength, compassion, and integrity, even when you don't realize it. People look up to you, not just for what you do, but for who you are. You've always had this rare ability to balance excellence with humility, drive with grace, and ambition with empathy.
That combination is what makes you truly special. You don't need the spotlight to shine. Your character does that for you.
We are so incredibly proud of you, Eliza, not just for your accomplishments, but for the kindness, empathy, and heart you show every single day.
Keep being you. Keep working hard. Keep dreaming big.
And never forget that we are your biggest fans cheering you on quietly, or with embarrassing enthusiasm every step of the way.
With all our love, Mom and Dad.
Eli Lindsay, son of Aaliyah and Matt Lindsay, plans to attend Viterbo College to earn a degree in nursing.
Eli, it's hard to believe that 4 years have already passed. I feel very fortunate to have the opportunity to teach and coach you during your high school years. What you've been able to accomplish has been truly incredible. Well, it's not just what you've accomplished, but the way that you have done so. In particular, by carving your own path. I cannot think of an athlete who has achieved more than you at Middle Point. You have played a major role in the greatest success in history for Middle Point boys basketball and golf. At the same time, you challenge yourself academically, along with being so instrumental in everything that goes on here. You have played major roles in our media program, forensics, and FBLA, to name a few, excelling in everything that you have done. In spite of all your successes, I've been most impressed by the person you have become. When you've had to make big decisions over the past 4 years, you've done so with a level of maturity beyond your years, always looking at the bigger picture, and always did what you believe was the right thing for you. I've seen firsthand what a great leader and role model you have been in our basketball program. People follow your lead, they look up to you because you lead by example, you're kind, and you truly care about others. Eli, I wish you nothing but the best at Viterbo. I think it'll be a great fit. In spite of all you've accomplished so far, I know the best is yet to come. Best of luck.
Liliana Burgett, daughter of Paula and Craig Schuett, plans to attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where she will continue her education in business and marketing. I didn't change that one, right, did I?
Dear Lily, it has been a great pleasure learning with you. As your forensics coach, it amazes me how much you've grown over the last 4 years. You've gone from a shy, uncertain freshman to a public speaking dynamo. This is even more impressive when I think back to the quiet youngest sister in the barn. You were such a cute little blondie peeking out from behind your mom. The work you put into your forensics piece every year is incredible. Every single time we practice and problem solve together, you take it all in and then come back to the next practice having refined it even more. I want to hold you up as an example to all of how putting in the extra time and work makes an incredible difference. It is obvious that you spend time outside of school working on your piece. This work ethic and commitment to excellence will surely take you places. As Lou Holtz said, your talent determines what you can do. Your motivation determines how much you are willing to do. Your attitude determines how well you do it. Lily, your talent, motivation, and attitude are going to take you far. I'm going to miss seeing your smiling face next year. May you have the best of luck as you pursue your dreams at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Best wishes always, Mrs. McCoy.
I would like to apologize. I don't know what I typed, but Liliana Burgett, daughter of Bradley and Anita Burgett, is going to UW Madison. Addison Christopher, daughter of Nate and Jody Christopher, plans plans to attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison to major in psychology with the hope of pursuing a graduate degree.
Hi, Abby. As I sit down to reflect on your time with us, I keep coming back to one word: kindness. Of all the incredible things you brought to our musical theater program over the last 3 years, your kindness, patience, and quiet strength stands out the most. You've been the steady hand behind the scenes, running our soundboard with care and professionalism, ensuring that every cue was met and every moment on the stage was heard just right. You've been a vital part of what made our shows work, and I hope you know how deeply appreciated you are. Even though you weren't in the spotlight, your presence was always felt and always in the best way. You carried yourself with grace and sincerity that made the people around you feel seen and supported, and that's a rare and beautiful gift. I can honestly say you are one of the kindest and most genuine people I've had the privilege to work with. One memory that sticks in my mind is not actually from your time behind the scenes, but your time on stage in the ensemble for Chicago. I will always remember how much fun we had coming up with all the silly ideas for the courtroom scene, and how funny we thought it would be to pass around a box of popcorn, and I can say with confidence that you are the best fake popcorn eater that I have ever seen. You have a beautiful smile and boundless positivity. Keep smiling and keep shining. As you close this chapter and look ahead to what comes next, I encourage you to take pride in all that you have accomplished. Know that your contributions, though often behind the scenes, made a big impact. You helped create magic on stage, and you did it with humility and a generous spirit. Graduation is a time of change, and with it comes excitement, uncertainty, and possibility. I hope you embrace it all with the same quiet confidence you brought to the soundboard each night. You have everything it takes to succeed, not just because of your skills, but because of your heart, the way you treat people, the way you give your best without needing the spotlight. That's what will set you apart. Keep being exactly who you are, Abby. The world needs more people like you, and please don't be a stranger. You'll always be a part of our theater family, and I hope you'll reach out from time to time to share where your journey takes you next. Congratulations, and thank you for everything. With warmth and gratitude, Mr. Smith.
As we draw this ceremony to a close, I'd like to extend my gratitude to each and every one of you for attending today. Your presence has truly enriched this occasion and made it even more special. We'd like to express our appreciation to all of those that assisted with the organization of the event. Isabel Dannenberg for all the media support and editing of the senior videos. Ms. Janet Lovinger for her continuous support to Mrs. Klein. Joelle Doy for all the media coverage and for sharing the video of tonight's ceremony for those that were not able to join us this evening. Mr. Austin and the custodial staff for all of their help in preparing for tonight's ceremony. Finally, we'd like to thank the Kiwanis organization and our guest speaker, Heather Shimmers. Your support and encouragement mean the world to us. Once again, thank you for all being a part of this occasion. While members have their picture taken, we invite all guests to enjoy cookies and refreshments in the commons.